lotion on my hand. You want hold on 1 minute?
I don't go live. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me people una kushe, una kaba, una adu. This is SierraCast TV, which we program Saloon for Better. Today we did 1-on-1 with Alfreda Thomas, and we can talk about relationship na the diaspora. Alfreda, welcome.
Welcome. Nice.
Yeah. So Alfreda, today will be just one for you can enlighten people about how relationship they go on at the diaspora where other people do not know, and some people they will know, and they hide the truth for make people they aware, people the way they here and people the way they back home, and some people they go through things in a relationship but they're not able to get how people they for know about waiting and they go through. So one thing way I want you mention but today, how about what do you think about the man and woman them way at least they married and then are host, but things the way they go out up na the host and then when they come up na treat, then they fool people them like everything is well, and when they go na host, them na like when they can say puss and dog. What do you want to say about that?
Well, as for people like they say married not to twin an easy thing. You know, married not to easy thing today, you know, easy to marry. But I feel say we do not also the partner you work for your husband, anything on and they work on are supposed to working together. Because the moment when I be work things they are apart, are not things they call and they married or relationship. You know, now they the bitterness they come up all the time. Because everybody want to do in your own separate ways. Everybody want to do a competition, and I noticed that in that way, right?
You say you mention something everybody want do anything in your way, everybody want make competition. But I can listen to some people and can say when they with them love one at us, then can do things the same, they get the same account. Not true?
Yeah, some people don't get the same account. Though. You know, not everybody get a different account. I get most of my friends they were married, where they tell me say me and my man get one account. Every bill where they pay me man get no account of her. When me stuff they spend money for doing small thing, my man no account of her. Every money they go out to tune, like, you know, where we are, also the money they go. And that thing is very, very important thing. And I can find out then family then they, even though they can get them small ups and down, but you know they go far. Because that's not the major concern that then comes together, that finance, where everybody will make like they get sense. One man they make too much sense, you know. That is a major problem in this country. Major problem.
Yeah, my family now they join with this in SierraCast TV, would they with Alfreda Thomas. Would they talk about relationship them, how things they happen at the diaspora and with man and woman the way they did now. Alfreda, before we go to the next question, I want to let you make people out there know if some relationship then they break na the diaspora, people then can feel say nah the loved one catch in somebody with woman or na money business. Then two things and they waiting to make relationship they break so very fast na the diaspora.
The money majority of the time business mille. Not to the break relationship like a mille. This person mille in company. This person have for abusing company your own money for go feel somebody else in your own happiness. You want to take from your woman or you want to take from your man for go feel somebody else in your happiness out there. Now mille. Because me feels that if you get your partner, work with her. Because most women they don't want to work with a man because they feel say, what about for break up? That man go 6,000 and me in Africa. What about for break up? That man go 6 this and me. And that's the reason most women they do that. But when you married for better or for worse, for rich or for poor. So that they not for be an important thing because all that things are vanity, you know. So you're supposed to work with your partner. If you woman they make $7 an hour, the man they make $13 an hour. Una put them together na $20 an hour. Una they go very fast, you know. One person can always they work can be the spender, other person can work can be the saver. So then at the seven, I forbid you for get more access to the account. Now for they control over the account because now go make the money go now able to do better thing, now on a life. Because so like everybody they go take money now. When they sit down and plan, okay, every month, and these are the rent or the mortgage, the light, the water, the cable. These are pocket money for go do you hair, your nails, and you want to send for your family. Now your money, these are your money, this for this. Don't one time when they get a bulk money, when extra, when spend, but they want really adore, want miss, want want. Life is so sweet. But if they look, this man have me go turn me money to her. So my car left me, can't go married, then I me go lost it. Lost is not for deep and relationship. It's not for dating, and it's not to wait for things like brains if they lost it. Because Mrs. Everyone I know they talk to. At one time of a time where I don't put money into me ex-husband for bill. I don't see foundations there. But I put. I don't see foundation. Nothing, I don't see no aid, no tail. But guess what? I never regret doing this because you know why? I was supposed to do it. That was my job for me for work with them together. So if Ingo use the money the way when you feel say use that way go make her happy. Now he left back. Because me when you feel say don't take from, don't go abuser. God don't multiply for me past 20. So not ever think say if I spend $30,000 or $100,000 for my man in for a project with my partner, me save me partner when I with them, I go broke. You know they broke. You know they broke. I tell anybody this for free. You know they broke. If you invest 50,000, 100,000 for your partner for do something, your partner when I partner. Trust me, God they send 1 million, 10 times that money to you. You don't go believe I car. You know they broke. Because now your husband, when I'm married legally, for better or for worse, you're supposed to work with her. If you take and go use her for go married Africa, or for go sleep with them 16-year-old picking there, or for go buy Lamborghini, guess what? Watch 5, 10 years. You know they even reach 5 years, 4 years, watch her. It feel like a crazy man as sleep. It feel like a crazy dog. If a woman do that again, it feel like a crazy dog as sleep. We they stay every day. Me say to I don't tell me oh yeah. But me oh area also me come up. I just you stay. Not scared. Una work together with una partner, una work faster, una work together. Try for work same shift with your partner, and left for work opposite shift. One kind of can spend money, but who's kind money one can spend? How much house you go bill? Now you live. How much space you go leave on the house? How many spots you go down at the room? How much space you go down at that bed? If you don't go on one house, you don't make and two, it don't make sense. You don't take the money and invest about something else. So don't fear for say, oh, Mary been go give man 100,000, man left and go marry a caddy. So me not go do that and do. The old man go do you. Yes. Mary does happen to Mary, but guess what? Watch that man what other man in your life day. The man go useless. Because it's too much sense what they make. They make you go backward in our life. They make you go backward in our life.
Okay, yeah. Feel like what you dey talk, so you measure something like say where you measure like oaths or not oaths. But we understand say so woman and the dinner then legally married with their husband them born picking them, and the husband because they come find a better future when they can the diaspora, like where they turn back home, at least like if now you one room in parlor where they go, where you come out now. When some woman then are us with man, they no say the man they build in one room in parlor. Instead, themselves they underground go meet them family member or party, let themselves do their own on the side. You feel say the right thing they can do?
Well, then they feel the right thing, but they don't know the dumbest thing ever because that family member say where they go use. Instead they chop you, but you go to shame yourself because tell your partner. Guess what happened? My uncle is me 5,000. Oh, this is me cousin, this is me 6,000. You shame because tell your partner because why? You should have gone through him. The other they pass from woman, they pass from man too. You go make you motoka. If man go make you motoka, stay away for $6. Woman go to take 250. If we want to go do something, anything we want to do, where will you go? Then they charge you times 4. You go win a woman. But when they charge man too. You want to go pass by woman, then they pass by man too. Because the man they had. We then they look and say, oh, no go do nothing. Oh, we this and we that. But me no understand. If me they try to build me only to room me under. Okay, if I want build and say, I go let me man know. Honey, since you they try to do and let me do this one. So this one here, so we use another time where we go stay, we go vacation. This other one where they make now, we go enter out. But at least let it be na mutual understanding. Now The mutual understanding, which is not bad too, but you go for make a lane, you don't for hide and hide and hide. And some of good women they work in this country. So the one who then just in this country, where a man them win and can they kaya on a woman and win the man and can. Una know what una partner they ask and say for pay bill. Yes, we not say back home na man they pay all the bill, but we when we back home, if you get a degree, you don't go work. You just stay now, you get the guy for the can go market. You clean you come, you clean the house, you cook, you go out for the book and do all things. I make that the man we do everything. But yes, so if man want to go work, you not go work. The man can still manage the family, but we not go grow. So for God's sake, we not for the wait for the money, we don't know say, hey, this will take care of and that will take care of. Why want to take pen and people want to calculate the bill where they come for the month? You know what thing? My monthly bill na $3,500. I don't only buy grocery. Not to say I get food stamp. Well, na $600. So basically, my $600 food stamp is none of spend. So my money why they work no for Mister. That's not greed. That's not very, very greed, and it's not good. We're not going to try for work together. This country, if you like a book of work in this country, if man and they work with we, or woman and they work with the man, so as we people and don't pack their bag and don't go back home. Because Africa trying to tell America make boku of food they fail for go to Africa. Electricity not the busy for electricity because the blackout where you get happiness, the sweet part where now you get light. That rest and Kenya where they back home in the morning or afternoon. The sweet parts are hot dog and sausage where they and beef. Because now you home. But how you go away before say that you want to get the pay your rent, that you want to get the pay light, that you want to get the pay this. No, sometimes the partner ain't down there, they make sense. Now it get sense. It get sense past anybody in the world. If it's you know the most stupid person in the world. You know? So then the people are really going for change their ways then at this place there. They're really going for change their ways. It's very, very unfair.
And yeah, as you don't say so, Alfreda, we also get some people and we at least we they love one and they bring them come from Africa. Both man they bring woman they come, woman and they bring man they come. But I they try for church, especially like the woman them. You know, say some woman and they come to this country. I don't know if you go agree with me that once they come, the man no make them go the hard way. As they come, the man go shopping for them, make them go land driving, go school, begin work. At the end of the day, they look say like and the man then no they at the same level or they don't look superior past the man. You know if you say that thing and they happen.
Of course it happen because you know why? When the man is gonna tongue, they go show the woman and say, then a bomber na ya. So the woman get that mentality say, oh my man a bomber na America. My man they make $70 an hour. My man gets 120 inches flat screen. My man gets a Lamborghini. My man they go bluff, take picture of them carry people and they go linger, snap for the woman. So the woman can express now your post say, oh my man for those hand over the driver the key to me and the driver will allow me for drive and this and that and that and that. And the expectation that but when you communicate with your woman back home, you don't need for tell and say, hey honey, guess what happened? This money don't pay me this week, now $400. Why don't pay me rent, I don't pay me lights, I don't send them that money, now $42 left. So now this $42 how they put together in a corner for bring you kind of this country. So if the woman get that awareness there, so the woman they carry the flow. But if you begin to tell the woman, when the woman say, oh, I want Brazilian, yeah, you say how many inches? You say 32 inches. You say I want iPhone waiting 11 or waiting and color. I want this. In the quality and say, well, you don't get stuff now. You the ban for her. Why can they expect them now? So anybody can go with the flow. So me, I don't really blame the woman them as much, and the man that can blame because me, I believe that tough love, they're not the best. Tough love. For me, I know they advise no woman and man for being partner from Africa when they buy him. If the person will pay for your filing fee, you will buy your ticket, you will pay for yourself where can I ask you? You know, but as long as you have butter and bread, for bring that person, you know water. Because if you go to Tankai, the feel say civilized person. If feel say better person because they want to say, ah, but this man, all them fine woman they do in this country. Why not marry them and make them be in car? This man don't say nobody no want her. And they begin find doubt for you now, we not get them. So then they think that wait, your neighbor do no better thing or wait so. I think make them done. You go find okay excuse for you. Without any excuse not the way then I go for car. No excuse not there. Because we don't say with me, yeah, woman in the Africa, they go to woman the way past in class, 10 times in class. But then can I show the woman the worker before the man they be here? Because the woman is shame for work out the man, but this is my man. Because those are class. But because woman can America, boom, you jump in a plane car. Why can I can't dump you? Why? No, you go not to class. You understand? So when they bring your partner, can you man or you man? Check about you able buy a ticket, check. You able pay for filing fee, check. You able pay me rent and how they free tongue when you know go carry it, check. You able bring anchor. But you never for not do none of the above. That they need for leave for stay. Let many picking and day. When you begin all 18 or 17, go bring and go when and can go fight for the mama for bring and car. That's the way they can I go down 50, 48 to go 55. So outside they run for good. Because you don't know marry those. When you bring and can answer that 30 and that 25, you go for the bomber for keep them home. If you don't get you don't get nice furniture, you drive nice car, go bring and can they get roommate beside, you make a worse. So me I feel say man and go for be aware these days. And with the woman they really go for be aware these days.
So my family okay.
So we get situations and we not the other way. We the woman they go to Africa, go marry the man come, and for some reason they get along after some time. Whose advice you get for the woman and they really left the man in house so go to Africa and get a young man?
Well, okay, understand if the man with the whole green can a man with be boyfriend, not be the date, you can make a family. But we don't get disappointment. After disappointment from man them, they go begin by the the old sweetheart if they can't see them. You know they can't see them because they already expired. That is a common sense. Not the woman that go to the man and can we you man can be the date and hey, you know, can I not get no family, no born yet, you know, married yet, and hey, you can bring anchor. But after you don't go, you don't go yonder, you don't go yonder, you know walk. They go to and if they can't see. You don't get love for less, you know. And moreover, we bring one can put on a school. You don't increase in level, you don't get a double promotion. But if you make a way, can go work at McDonald's, you sweep McDonald's, because me will respect you. Watch the Nigeria movie there. The man there when they go, the guy there when they do the bomber woman there. The man then they sweep, then they clean. Then they go no side. So why you bring the man car, you can't only go to McDonald's. Where you ready for go get transport for the bus and the train or whatever they take. Where you can you left list to other the also take for this. You're gonna say, oh, so that's what they do in this country. This is an English country. Because that's what they do in this country. You know they come out, you can't learn a belly, the script say go for go net. No, they go for go give it there. If the woman don't come out work, you don't cook, you know able clean, you can do the clean up. If the woman she say they work this week and a heavy week, help and do the laundry, fold the clothes them, do small things. But say, hey, if you go to that boy, say one brand come because you want can block that you old man will be don't disappoint you. Now they call double disappointment. And some of you now never look on our age because if you not on our 40, when a friend man they always 10 years older than una, when don't get them picking there. Maybe they don't go manage because of the picking, they get more experience. But if you get baku picking, go touch your boy brand and then sit down. Because one of the picking must they roll in hyper now, when they look at my there, one of the picking they way one of the respect her. One of the picking the way not the listen. One of the picking the way they spoil, way the man not like the way they spoil. It's always something. It's always something. So please, at the beg when I don't get to 2, 3, 4, 5 picking there. When I don't get disappointment. When I love to go to school and have to complain and come. We don't care for coming on a picking. On a man on a picking, on a friend man and I are. Man and I are good man and I are good woman and I are so plenty. On a friend and I will go for men on a picking there. You know.
Yeah, so Freda, like I can say me people they wanna watch this na SierraCast TV with the program Salon for Better day 1-on-1 with Alfreda where they talk about the relationship na the diaspora. Alfreda, if you mention one talk where you be they talk this no say some man and then a relationship with the woman them where at least they not get young baby then they feed but they always the opposite shift. As one they can, one they go. And so woman them can tend for go then 2-3 days say then they work double over time. You feel say all now work or something different because I don't know.
No, work. Any woman when they left it post in the club. I'm not saying they go work, but sometimes they work in places. Sometimes the janitor and my boyfriend. Sometimes the supervisor and my boyfriend. Sometimes one of the co-worker and my boyfriend. Because me not still why me for married. I do 80 hours, 120 hours. I can only do it if my man in a wheelchair. My man sick, you know well, able to bring income. Yes, I can do 80 hours because I'm in the mama and I'm in the papa. So I for work to keep with standard of living, with lifestyle. But why me go there, I get a husband, where they go work $10 an hour or $15 an hour, they come. So me they go start to go work 120 hours a week. When me man they go, me they come, when me they come, me they go. What is that? What is they call this? That they want first of all a disrespect. Then they try to show the world, say you man, na some foolish man. Now he they pay all the bill. They show the world, now he they pay the bill. The man they pay bill. But I know what I mean. Because me they see woman at this point where the man then they go work to buy no more shoes, red bottom shoes. The man they go for buy them Versace shirts and expensive things. So the woman they want to keep the relationship, so they do two jobs. So the man they pay rent, they pay light, they pay bill. Every money we get na fashion, on a family, on a woman business. They must get excuses how the money they do. Then they want to keep their relationship. It's okay for them to do two jobs because you go say, oh, the man in a sense, the man useless. We don't talk about the public. But then the public they look. Because the public say you get your work. You work, they work all the time. 16, 16, 16. And then they see the man like saying a foolish man. And so the public they take her. Because me and a woman, if I see me come in the work 16 hours all the time, this was a man pay bill. But when they work 16, 16 hours, what's my problem? Well, White House you want to go buy, you know, all that kind of thinking they think. Because no matter what, you make $12, $13, the man go make $15 when I put them together. That's $30 an hour. 31. When they manage life in this country. When they drive the best car, when I go live in a big mansion, when I go build house on a country, with that money there, we're gonna work together. So going for go work 16, the man they go work on a nest, or you don't go work 20, you don't go on a nest, the man they come. So say you get time for cleaning your house. That means you also full up with a coach. Who say you get time for put your things in? Who say you get time for fold things in? When you get time for cook for your picking there? When you get time for sit down for talk to your picking them about school? When you get time for call your picking and teacher or ask them how you picking they do? When you get chance for do you picking the homework? So woman never go tell them picking them back there. But still, if you go school or you not go school, it's sad. It's really, really, really sad.
So what do they do? Like if you end up forgetting man, we, as you say, then they do better work. How you they go about
If
to
you
get
choose
it?
to get man to do better work, you go keep on it. So woman not care if man do better work. If the man they do better work, the man respect you, he love you, he cherish you. Now that you not get better work, you go manage. You go help get better work, not so. But if the man they go work 20 hours a week, that means no hour or 22 hours, 32 hours a week, no hour. Because at least man for go at least 40 hours. If you get good pay. But if you not get good pay, you for go at least 60 hours a week.
So
More.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you end up with a man, we you don't want for work at all.
Eh,
Like you kind of
you go
lazy.
you go ask you go check yourself and see what you want the man for. If you want the man for like then house, will they want the bed near you or for service you? Because man, the only reason to make woman go keep man and also when unnecessary because they got electric blanket. If the bed warm, you don't need that money for cancer house near you if no one for the better work. The relationship not the last. Because me sister don't get into that relationship before. I then I also with my own where I meet a big man where they get one old position a job. All of a sudden when I begin for work, when see me paycheck, you know I work again. Hours don't cut down. You want to work 20 hours a month for just buy a thing the way addicted to. That's it. You reach a point now, sex naturally sweet, sex are sweet again, you respect for the day again. Now you go look you now, the man go look you and say this relationship don't allow. Well that's now the violence they begin can now. Because the woman want for gear and what you want. The woman don't want for abide to rules and regulation anymore. So abuse the kind side. Fetch the kind side. Left, yeah.
Yeah. So like where you don't say so you don't mention about relationship then at the diaspora and you don't mention a lot of things and I make could bring you come less sometimes the lady no go feel say na man the one can talk about them bad and good habits the way they get. But besides this, when you talk about the negative parts of some of the women them and the man them, waiting at the good part where if you say na example from some other women them way you know say other woman them for copy from and also I don't know if you go agree with me because some people then go feel say well you can't talk you know get waiting and you they do that and for one day aware say you now a nurse you they work and you, I mean, a responsible mother. Wetin are the good parts of some of the other women them where you dey ask for the other woman dem copy, because we know say the cabal them way they brainwash so woman the way get that low self-esteem, who side and they pull all the negative idea the way we know as we do research, and from then not synonyms them. Because like the hospital them busy, no idle. The nursing them now they get all them bad advice
So
for
that
make
school.
eh?
Nursing, no, nursing, nobody they pull ideas. They work in school too. School job. Because they work in school. I mean, know what they go on school. School job, nursing home. But nursing home more because why nursing home they idle day. Especially when they work 11 to 7. When they not to go then clients and a bed. Not time for talking about partners there. And then they do 3 to 11. Then 7 to 3, they don't get time. But 3 to 11, 11 to 7, and the idle shift down in a nursing home. We don't get time for talk nonsense. Then if you say stupid, they listen to the one and they can't tell you, now they take this. Because most of the time, the one they tell you, they take this. Then they take worse, And good women and they out there where I can commend, where I know personally, where I can really, really admire at them, where then they bear. Because like a missus, if I get a friend, where instead if he married and get like couple, plenty picking there. Where a man says no, they keep job. Not to say a man don't want to keep job, but I think a man not just to get locked for keep job. I don't know. But the man they always look for job. He go get job, be happy. 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the job they don't fire. They cancel the house back 2 months. They go happy. They already fill application. They go back again. Happy. He get plans. The plans they will get is so plenty. But the job not they stay. But that woman, the patient, and a minimum wage they make. Minimum wage. Can you imagine? That woman then are like a husband and wife, and I still keeping husband. He keep him. He stay there. He say food another go no side. This now to the day now to the men them picking now to go them picking there. He say what he do, what he not do. I just have a beer. Woman and they like that's where I can really, really admire them. Because they look and say if you go for outside go for go. Who's my they go take? Who's my they go there with my get 5 picking? Oh man, don't want to my get 5 picking. Me when I maybe my man, I don't want to my get 5 picking. I cannot tell you picking on gold or not 18, 20 and they college. It's easy. But once you get picking and they below that senior, you get 2, 3, 4, 5. That man they can't sit with you. Then they get for me say he is fuck, he eye blind. It's not easy. So sometimes if you do your man, it's going to want to just be at it and work with her. Let it go with the flow. I can see if the picking and you not get picking there or the picking don't go. That's different, But someone in the work you really, really admire when they really maintain the house, it's not easy.
Yeah, you talk about woman the way they maintain house, way they maintain relationship. You got any idea about any man the way you know again, like where they maintain their house, maintain the relationship, and treat the woman that like queen?
My friends and a guys. So they talk with them all the time with the relationship, what's in the leg, what's in the leg, what's in the woman, and they do that. They tell me what they converse, and everything. So I can understand because some man and they really maintain their relationship. Some man and they be at say usually they want to say this is a man this on a woman. So man and they accept so much that she's sorry for them. You can't call love because if you not love this person, you cannot accept. The only way for me to accept is because I love you. There is no way I'm gonna accept nonsense where I not love you. Now love, now they make the person accept. Some man will say, oh. I'm picking that they be for them picking and then small. Oh, this I'm gonna buy this property. I saw down the material man there now. So we can scatter again, begin all over again, and like you said, it be bad everywhere and the better pass the good one, we not stabby. But then they be somebody there and they be the one that said this is a man, you not say that this man is go to woman and also the sisters there. When they get that kind of stuff happy. What's in a woman and they pass there. We just see woman they wouldn't pass them by the man and they don't even hide her. And they make her so hard on the man, and they make her private, and they make her public. The man still did it there. You go no side. All in a love.
Okay. So waiting now because now you don't talk about both the good and bad side, but the man and the woman them we know say like you also be mention certain things that like the woman and they get the man, then the man they on certain things, then say they on certain things them. Like you get some woman them we at least most of the time then they left their loved one then they go there and say that they go on vacation or whatever, and where they play double role when a teen and they will be done talk with. So waiting at the last message we want to give to both the man and the woman the way come in terms of the relationship and like waiting for push and go further, because like people and the dinner they host everybody gets in own agenda where then they know right with and say like husband and wife, and at the same people and they wire when you go in a business, you go see they all wear the same attire like the Nigerian same. Like all is going well. When they reach now they host a different thing. So waiting at the last word because some people them then they look at them people they want copy, but they don't know the inner things the way they happen when a thing no we're not good for them. So waiting at the last word way like you want tell them people they are in terms of the relationship, because it's not in the way you go they come all the time, they can't talk about certain things the way they happen in a diaspora and the relationship them we not tell well. And I'm glad about one thing again where you talk when that they bring problem for some relationship them where they can break up, because like if the loved one then have return where I know when I sabi somebody na the host way then and no get that curved TV and not get 120 inches or 75 inches flat screen, but it is banned for man at home. It is send 500, 1,000, 1,500 for man at home. It is Biden designer sneaker and clothing for man at home. Where ain't no get the naya. So what do you think whether man they come, what do they expect? The expectation that they high. Likewise the woman too. The expectation that they high. So you just give final advice to people like where you be say if you they send money you get a loved one at home. Tell them how you get this money, waiting at this money, what you they do for get this money. But you know, grab naya, they go snap na people motoka, they snap na people host them, they send out for people in a free tongue. When they come now, they can see say that way you be they present yourself not to so it. That's now you safe. Now you go take you next for
mental illness. That is a mental illness.
See,
so mental illness down there.
So yeah, so you get for let we know at least the last word we go tell people, because me I always go give them advice say let people try for be themselves. You don't need for fake. You didn't at the diaspora then send the way false life they pay it don't pass. And some man they paint the way then they took now then they fend them for themselves, because if you don't make the woman no say now $2 you the work and they give you the $1 keep the $1 for myself we come and that expectation in the crowd say hey my man they suffer, my woman they suffer, let a kai pan. But if you don't establish like everything is okay, then a kind no can see that one day no problem. So waiting at the last word where you want to give people out there this night talk about relationship na the diaspora.
Please, I beg you, my sister, my brother. It's always good people out there. Not ever say, oh, I don't reach this age, I don't get person. It's always good person out there. Sometimes you get for just search for them. You really desperate. But that woman and that man, they want to take care of them, and they know by under. Whether they know by under them, body fat pass away there. The healthy pass away there. And get sense pass away there. When I never slow down. Because sending brand name or money to you love one back, not to that go make you love you. Remember, you know go left you woman yonder. Say they 1 year, 2 year, you know get boyfriend. Now a big lie. If you take another boyfriend, they go mommy to go in church or in church. Now big lie. If you left your money or whatever, you say no go man, you should say no say a big lie. Because you know say man 3 o'clock in the morning, they get for take care of. But that thing they work they grab 3 o'clock in the morning. It needs time for puta. So you know say a big lie. So una take care of yourself, because this is low self-esteem. This is not craziness, not mental sickness, not mental disease. Una take care of yourself, una stop for the grand sentence for them people yonder. Them people yonder, they best pass winner here. They know they pay light bill, they know they pay cable, they know they pay this. You never pay you cannot, you can't insurance, you rent, you never pay all them billion. Una never puele. When they can, I know that they feel say una superior, una inferior to them. Because you know why? Una not to class. When they can, they know they're not such a class. Because you don't already lift in class high. So then can you and not to class no more. Because you and they not to class today, not to class tomorrow. We don't go work safe. And that's what they're talking about food and get them party. The man won't like a dog. What do they do this? Better to like get me green color, get the hell out of here. What you do that? What you do this woman here? This all man. That's what they talk now. Like get me people like if you get the way fortunate for stay, then go get high blood pressure. You are fortunate for stay. You go get the pressure, a good one. So when I slow down, when I bring person come check the ticket, get 3 tickets there. She can afford to pay file in fee in ticket and in paper fee blanca. But as long as you don't never afford, left and day. No blanca, I lay day. No blanca, let's stay there. Me food and me talk so. Now ask for one, but the two are the talk because I will often away the car. Not be a disappointment to sisters, the end with brothers, then I am. Not only be very, very mean. Now they change. So if when they change, now stay there. Then yourself when they $100 away months done. But when I kind of they can be very, very mean to our partners them and it's very, very bad. For that person then I struggle winter, summer they work, you take care of you, you can he help you drive, you get you car, he help you get work. He put your life together. He make you become a woman among other women. Or make you become a man among other men. You can be proud of that. Very, very proud of that.
Okay, my family, as soon as we just listen, this na Freda Thomas, he just mentioned talked about relationship na the diaspora today and he give advice to both man and woman. So it will come every time we will tell you about our relationship they go na the diaspora where some people and they present themselves now public like all is well. No, all is not well. People and they go through a lot of things them where some they hesitate or they shame for talking in public because they know like the bluff or the when they don't make when they don't say oh me woman they under me man they under they don't talk boku to people and then at the end of the day where some people in the come then they can't change when at this Alfreda they request for people let them stop that. Let them stop with that kind of thing and they will then come let somebody not cry for you all night to clean the axe waiting to make it red. And for let somebody get you woman and bring you kana or bring you man kana, it takes a lot for let that happen. So with time and time we will come and talk about our relationship they go on at the diaspora. So we producer will get today na Amjad Jalomiba, Mina Abdullah Mansari and Alfreda Thomas just express and explain and advise on how una for the behave to una loved one. We will see una back next week una tata.